represents a collection of firsts because it's the first stunt I've attempted since taking the big break to work on the copyright documentary, it's the first non-GoldenEye stunt that I've attempted, and it's the first time I will be using a mixture of live and post-play commentary. So for those of you who have seen my GoldenEye stunts, post-play commentary is what I did for the Facility and Frigate stunt, where I played the game first and then did the commentary later on to explain to you all the things I was doing in it. This is your standard way of doing commentary for videos because mainly it's the easiest way to record commentary, and it gives you the benefit of being able to know in advance what's going to happen and explain it in an instructional way. And of course, live commentary, on the other hand, is recording the commentary live as it's being performed, like what I did for the Bunker 2 and Archive stunt. This is obviously the hardest way to do commentary because you have to get it on the performance where the stunt is successful, which means that you have to have the cameras running on every trial. It's really taxing on the tapes, really tedious to set up and start all over all the time, and the harder the stunt is, the more annoying it is to keep all that up. The payoff of this method, though, is that you get those natural reactions to gameplay that you could never replicate with the post-play commentary. I mean, you can act like you're doing it live in a post-play recording, and that's what you see a lot of people do in their video game reviews, including me, although I don't like to do it, but it's never going to be as natural as the real thing. There's a certain authenticity in a live recording that can often be priceless. But the trade-off to doing it live, of course, is the intelligence factor. It's hard to break things down when you're trying to accomplish the stunt at the same time. If you're not careful, it can easily get you killed. It's like a double stunt being performed. It is just as difficult to commentate intelligently live as it is to act like a post-play commentary is live and pull it off well. Even at your very best, you're not going to be able to cover everything as well during the stunt as you would if you were distanced from it and watching it being performed. So what I've done here is combine the two methods and use them only for the best parts of what they're for. So the live recording is going to be used exclusively for that natural reaction kind of stuff that you can only get when you're actually in the moment of gameplay itself. And the post-play recording is still going to give you that intelligent breakdown of what's going on, but instead of trying to reenact natural reactions like we're playing it for the very first time, or instead of going back over it and doing it like we've done it already, we're going to meet in the middle and act like we're just seeing it for the very first time. So in effect, it's like a live commentary version of the post-play style. It's play-by-play broadcasting, with the occasional interjection of the natural stuff. That's what splitting up the player and commentator into two different people allows us to do. It brings together the best of both worlds and maximizes the authenticity so that the only acting that's involved is in our suspension of disbelief that the stunt is happening in front of the commentator's eyes, not both of them. And I was going to debut the style in the double feature GoldenEye stunt, but I think that this would be an excellent opportunity to practice it now so that by the time we get there, my technique is absolutely flawless. But enough about the commentary. Let's get to the specific stunt. Oh shit, I'm off center. Yeah, see, that's the problem with the jump match cut. You never know where you're going to be until you put up the second environment. And I am not putting up this voiceover booth two times. Okay, so I call this the perfect Vezina stunt because the Vezina trophy is the NHL award given out at the end of the season to the best goaltender who excels at his position and helps his team the most. I'm also dedicating this stunt to Evgeny Nabokov of the San Jose Sharks because he was robbed of the Vezina last season in 07-08. When I first saw this, I thought that it made no fucking sense whatsoever because, well, if you look at the stats, starting with the number of games played, and then you stair-step down the list to the ones that are most critical towards helping a team win, you'll see that there's a process of elimination going on here with the names that stay at the top. There's also a gradual separation between Nabokov and Brodeur, and even when Nabokov is beat, the few names who beat him aren't consistent anymore. This then begs the question, how did Brodeur beat Nabokov? Putting the two side by side and then listing all the stat categories that each led the other in, we see that several trends present themselves. The first of them being that all of Brodeur's categories involved getting the saves, whereas the ones Nabokov led in were those that helped his team win. At first glance, this may make it seem like Brodeur really is more deserving of the Vezina, because after all, isn't getting the saves what the goaltender position is all about? And obviously his team was a bit worse than the Sharks, which explains why he faced more shots and is also supported by their positions in the standings. Plus, the fact that Brodeur had more ice time despite an equal number of games played suggests more overtime games, less instances where he'd been pulled, and generally all the signs of a good goalie on a slightly weaker team. But as impressive as all those additional saves may be, they still do not compare in importance to the stat categories that Nabokov led him in. Let's momentarily disregard the categories that are heavily dependent on how the rest of the team does. So the wins and shots against are both going to cancel out. Then let's take away the accomplishments that are, just additional notches on the belt. I think we can agree that the pressure it takes to maintain a shutout is about as intense as the extra ice time, so those are going to cancel out. And since the saves are merely the means by which save percent is determined, as is the goals against the means by which goals against average is determined, that leaves us with a clear choice between picking the goaltender with the best save percent or the one with the lowest goals against average. And while the save percent may be the most impressive individual stat, it's the goals against average that tells you how many goals the goaltender will allow in an average 60-minute game. This encompasses everything he does on the ice regardless of the situation or how many shots his team has allowed him to face. And in fact, when you look back on the history of the Vezina, you realize that the original intent was to reward the goalie with the fewest goals against each season. The only reason that this was changed was because of the presence and necessity of backup goaltenders, which is why it is now decided by a general manager vote instead. But the stat that's still going to be the most telling and the closest back to the original intention is the goals against average. And as long as that's coupled with a large enough sample size to distinguish the primary team goalies from the backups, which, both these guys are, this should be the stat that takes precedence over everything. The only other trend here that could possibly have influenced the voting is of course the fact that Brodeur won all his categories mostly by wide margins, whereas Nabokov just barely edged him out on all of his categories. So, I guess if all these stats are considered equally important, then it makes sense to go with Brodeur. But at the same time, look at where Brodeur placed in the rankings on those categories that he won. Nabokov never placed lower than third on any of his categories, whereas Brodeur placed fourth and eighth on the two categories that had the most influence on him winning the Vezina. Now, to me, the more names appear ahead of you on the list, the more it casts doubt onto whether winning that category over the other guy really was a distinct accomplishment. So what it all boils down to is this. These are all stats that highlight Brodeur's own individual ratings, while these stats are all ones that directly impact Nabokov's team's ability to win games. A vote for Brodeur over Nabokov means that in general the voters would rather make the Vezina about the goalie being the most valuable player to the self rather than the most valuable player to the team. So yeah, it's not like it doesn't make sense at all that Brodeur won the Vezina, it just makes bad sense. And no disrespect to Brodeur, he's a nice guy and a hard worker, but remember that he's one of these goalies who's always had a good team in front of him that's had no trouble making the playoffs year after year, so even if he did face more shots last season, you can bet that his teammates have found ways to consistently diminish the quality of those shots that he sees. Nabokov, on the other hand, has had to carry the San Jose Sharks through the tough times ever since he's been in the league, and it's only now in the 08-09 season that Nabokov's actually been able to not be his best at all times and still be relatively unaffected in the wins and losses, because the Sharks are now that damn good. So Nabokov, this stunt goes out to you. But this is not just the Vezina stunt, this is the perfect Vezina stunt. So what this means is that you have to play an entire tournament in Blades of Steel for the NES and not give up a single goal. 3 shutouts. But that's only part of it. You see, you're not playing the game normally, you're playing only the goalie position. That's right, there's no offense or defense on your part. The sole objective is to sit there and make save after save after save after save after save until the clock runs out, the period's over, and the game ends in a 0-0 tie. And as everybody who's played this game knows, there's no overtime in this game. It goes directly to a shootout. And you have to survive the shootout too, because if you don't win the game, you won't go on in the tournament. So that's really the only part that this plays in the stunt. And it's okay to let a goal in here because, it's not the normal format of free-range movement goaltending that you do during the periods, so it's not really fair to count this as part of the stunt. But you don't want to fuck it up. Perfection in this part of it is just as key as perfection in the regular game. Losing here after a perfect regular game would be just plain devastating. Now obviously there has to be some type of special rules for this kind of gameplay because the computer doesn't know what you're doing, and you're going to get the puck eventually, so here's how it goes. In order to keep it only about the goaltending, you have to eliminate offense and defense. So you let the computer come into your zone and save as many shots as they take until either your goalie gets possession of the puck or your players intercept it by accident. It's okay for your defenders and everybody to move around as long as there are no intentional moves made towards the guy with the puck or any attempt to get between him and someone nearby who he might pass it to. Basically, the only movement that should take place is the movement that you make by getting your goalie in position off screen before the puck comes in, or the movement that it takes to get your players out of the way while they come into the zone. Once the goalie gets it or your players get possession of it, the objective is to get the puck out of your zone, past the red line, and just leave it there for the computer to take away and bring right back in. This is going to be done in one of 3 ways. You can skate it across the red line yourself, but then as soon as you're completely across, you have to basically let the controller go. This is not typically the best strategy to use because it usually leads to a quick turnover back into your zone, or you'll just get hit back across and have to go out again. The other 2 ways involve hitting the puck over the line. You can either shoot it in or pass it in as long as you press the button before you're completely over the red line. Oftentimes when you shoot, the computer will check you over while you do it, or you'll naturally glide over on the windup. And that's all okay as long as the button is pressed first. Once the puck is over the line, you can then have somebody go get it, but as soon as he touches it, then you let the controller go. The reason for this is that sometimes when you pass it in or even shoot it at an odd angle, the puck will go all the way down for icing and bring it back for a face-off in your zone. This puts the goalie at an unusual disadvantage since all the players on the ice are brought back into one area in front of the net, and it makes it really easy to get a bizarre deflection. And since the computer gets to win every face-off automatically, it's simply not fair. It's the same reason you're allowed to pass it around to your players to get out of the zone in the first place, instead of just letting the computer have it right back, because it's to prevent unfair turnovers right in front of the net. Unless it comes from a bad mistake somewhere on the ice, every flurry of shots that the goaltender faces should start with an offensive rush. So if you can manage to ice the puck and then track it down before it gets caught, then you deserve that extra time it takes off the clock for them to get it and then bring it all the way back. It's a simple trade-off for the effort. And usually it's not that much longer than the time it takes for the opposing goaltender to get it, pause, pass it to somebody, and then take it back the other way. Sometimes the computer can fuck around a little bit in their own zone, or even take it in and then loop all the way back out and around to come in again. I don't know why they do it, but sometimes they do it. There may also be some times where some freaky stuff happens, like this inexplicable glitch, where the computer gets stuck, and, although it's not technically against the rules to wait on them, it's one of those things you just break up when you realize it isn't going to break up on its own. I mean, you can wait, but as soon as you realize that it's an automated thing that's going to take you to the end of the period, you must break it up. Same thing with all the other tricks in this game. You can't stay behind your own net to kill time, you can't keep going around the net, passing it back and forth to your goaltender, and you can't play keep away all day in your defensive zone. Now, you could do some of these things a little bit, but only to the extent that it makes progress towards getting it out and nothing more. So that's about as involved as defense gets in this stunt. It's just about finding little ways to kill time on the way out of the zone before it comes back in again. But other than that, it's entirely about the goaltender putting a stop to every last shot that is faced. Well, I'm about to start the stunt now, so I now throw it over to the play-by-play commentator. Take it away.
And we are back at the ripe old age of 40, coming in to my own to commentate on 30-year-old me. There he is, and oh my goodness. Guys, we are using the exact same camera as the one in the top left, and we have a star of the show, Moo, in the side here. But we need to get to something right away. When you see me with the logo, the ANC and Daniel Teixeira over the original logo, that is just as hard as let's show some footage. It should be coming up right now. We pre-edited this. Toronto, New York. Toronto is just to get the Sharks host right there. The Tommy gun fight in Samantha's motivational video, that was frame by frame. We're doing a clunkier version of that. That's generally right, but not frame by frame. Otherwise, that would take forever. I already know how many segments we had to do. But every time, see right there, that's, as long as my head stays still, it's no big deal. But every time you see a shot like that, I had to edit this. It was a pain in the ass. I know how many segments we have. Every time we insert new video over it, we eliminate some of them. Let's put it this way. We took out one, and it would have been the same as Wayne Gretzky's goal in the season total. That's pretty much how many times.
Everybody get the fuck
so let's
out
go
of
to
the
the
way.
game.
Stop it.
Oh, he's taken. Well, first save. That's 2. Let's keep a clicker just in case it gets up there. It's 1, 2. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. Before it goes out of the zone. That doesn't count. That's a post. 4. And we start over. We're going to use a clicker if we can. We're going to use a clicker just to see if there's like a record. I could do it later, but I'd rather do it live. Let's be up for the challenge. To see how many shots. 1, 2. That could have went to post, but he did anyways. That also was a secondary save. That's 4. 4 shots in a row. Where are we at? 1. 2. Oh, wow. That didn't have to be saved. That's a frontal shot. That's a post. That's another one. That had to be saved. That, oh, the bumps make it hard.
Stop it.
That hit off a player.
God, get out of there.
Whoa. The puck has not left the zone. We got 14 saves right there. 14 of them without the puck leaving the zone. Wow. What?
Fine. I survived that.
What an opening.
Survived that for once.
What an opening flurry.
Oh my god, just get out of there.
This is great. What's one? He's down. Two. That's a frontal shot. Obtuse angle. That had to be saved. Some of these could go to post, but he's not letting them for the sake of entertainment.
Dude, fucking...
Oh, he can feel it. He's getting some F-bombs in there. Oh, that hit off a skater. It interrupts your rhythm when it hits off a skater and you don't get to save it. So, did I get 13? I got 13 on that.
Oh my god!
I might be off by one, we don't know. So far the record's 14 in a row before leaving the zone. That's a far out one. You don't know where it's going to end up when it comes from far out. You'll see that later on a lot. New York's pretty good with the primary saves. We're running down to 4 minutes in the period. Okay, they took him out, but the puck's still out there. That counts. Ooh, that's a hard one right there. That could go to post, but you don't know, so you have to save it anyways. Ooh, bunch of frontal. These are all point-blank shots. You get no second chances. Dude, he's getting hella frustrated.
Ah, you bastard! Stop waiting there!
Holy shitter. And this period's about to end right now, but he's got to save everything. 1, 2, point blank. That could have went to post. Period.
Oh boy, that was a rough first period. That was a rough one. At least I got through it, my god.
Yeah.
Can they all be like that?
Can they all be like that? He wants it difficult. He ain't having nothing easy. So you want to be a PBS stunt runner? Welcome to the show. Like, do you want to be an Ultimate Fighter homage from back in the day, around this time? 2012? Here we go. Switch. Here we go. So there's 3 types of saves here. There's frontal saves, standard angles, and obtuse angles. Then there's far out and close. You got far out and close right there in sequence. That's also hard when they change distance from the net, because the arrow becomes less accurate as the distance increases. It becomes more accurate the closer to the net they are. So you have to adjust to that as well.
Don't tick it in the net.
You have to adjust to the angle and the distance at the same time. Ooh, that was tough. Anything obscured by traffic is also tough. Meanwhile, Moo's just sitting right here. She's just being a doll right next to me and not complaining or anything. She was here the whole time during warm-up. So I said, you're sticking around for the show. Oh, yes, you are. Oh, these are hard. You have to save all these. I'm not keeping count. Don't break a record now. I stopped the clicker. So far, it's like 14. Yeah, they didn't break it. That's fine. We're doing this live. We're not doing this in post. Screw that. So, yeah. The shot angle changes are the worst. That's like the 908-10 ball. When it takes one path, your teammate or anyone bumps them right, and it changes while they're taking the shot, because you have to reset up on the fly and not get it wrong, or if it goes where it was going to go, it will go in.
Oh
like
my
that.
god! I should have had that. I should have had that.
He knows it. He knows.
Not looking for shot angle changes. That's a problem.
That's a shot angle change. Now that may be to the side of the net, but it's still, you have to adjust. Otherwise, you're giving them a secondary save, and it's going to post.
Oh my god.
And the post saves your ass.
Oh my god! Pass it to the right guy.
Oh, he's getting on their teammates for passing problems. Yeah. So now that's post. That's a trap right there. That was just trapping it just for management, right? Because you could save that, but then it's going to rebound. Trapping it's the easy way out. You're not always going to be on your game as far as entertainment goes. Ooh, that's a tough one right there.
God.
Bounced off his player, then a legitimate shot. You don't expect that if you're looking for your player to bail you out. You got to be always there.
Dude!
Yeah.
Why are you... Defense, you need to stop helping out so much.
He's getting on his defense for helping! For helping! Holy shitter! He didn't like that. That's called a one and done. Where they come in the zone, take one shot, then they're out. If your defense helps it... Oh, dude! Bunch of shit!
Jeez, I should have had that. If that was in the middle of the net, it would have been over. Get in front! Get in front of me! God!
Oh my goodness. Look at the anguish, dude. Look at the anguish. You can feel that shit. He wants it to be hard. He does not want his teammates to bail him out. He wants to make all the saves, be there, whether it's to save them or not. It's all about the entertainment. That's what separates a number one from a number two. Ah, look at the tail! Look at the tail! The tail! That's what separates a number one from number two run. Dude, it's all about the anguish, I swear. Moo's right here. We just can't get her up to camera because it's so fascinating. Moo's right here.
Just be on everything.
Right here.
Be on everything.
Oh, good. Okay, he's locked in for the third period of the stunt. Here we go. This is the first period, the third period of the first game. Ooh, those are bounce. Those are stop and goes. When it hits your guy and goes back to them, it interrupts your rhythm.
Bastard! Stop waiting!
You don't want your rhythm to be interrupted, but you must adjust regardless. You have to be prepared for everything. Okay, that's no problem. Going to the side. He has to save that one because that's obtuse angles. So these are sort of regular angles.
Oh my god.
Defense got it. You're acting like there's no defense. It's a miracle if they accept it, and you don't want to do it too often because then it decreases the shot flow. And you want high shot flow for entertainment purposes, not low. That's a post. He let it go to post. Then he had to make a legitimate save, frontal. That was a post that he could have trapped. He did not, and then he had to make legits. Just ooh! Possible shot angle change. Whenever you hear a bump, oh, there's another one! There's another one! Now I'm feeling the anguish as a commentator. Dude. Whoa. Oh, that was through traffic. Now that's a trap right there.
Oh my god, you bastards!
Is he getting on his teammates again?
Stop playing good defense.
Yes,
stop
he is.
waiting, and then clear it out when I get it.
He's getting on his teammates for playing too good. Holy shit! Oh, these are regular angle ones.
Oh boy. Stop doing that. You're playing too good defense.
I think they're playing too good. They're playing too good. Are you serious?
Oh my god.
He doesn't know if that comes coming through.
Don't worry about what they're doing, okay? This game is good enough.
Okay.
Alright?
Yeah, he's trying to not worry about his own teammates. Because they're buzzing. They're buzzing around, obscuring the shot. And that's how they get through. Look at that. Whether it's your team or their team, anyone moving in front of the shot, that obscures it. He knows that. Even all these years later, I know
bastard,
that.
I pressed up on that one. Why?
Oh, dude. Holy shitter.
Oh.
Jeez. The mental game wears on you with this stunt. Yes, it does. It's not even physical at all.
Oh. Come on, 1 minute.
That could have went to post, but he took no chances. Could have been a trap. Now a frontal. Now an angle. Now a frontal.
Wow.
Wow.
That was good, alright. That was freaking good.
Now we're in a shootout. Let's get Moo in here because she's been sitting here for a long time. There's Moo. And she hasn't gotten camera time yet. Okay, now we gotta watch this, Moo. Check it out. The shootout. The shootout. It's hella hard. Because you have to assume that every shot will be the last one. That you won't make any. If you make one, it's a privilege. You don't know if it's going to go down to the wire or if it's going to be like multiple shots. Whether you're going to get scored against or you're going to need 2 or more goals. You don't know. So here we go. Ooh, he got him. He got him going the other way. He got that one. You enjoying this move? Yeah? Okay. 1-0. He's got to hold that. He's got to assume that they're going to score one. So that, for all he knows, is going to tie it. Oh, he got one. He's ahead 2. He's ahead by 2. We could win this early. Come on, Moo. Oh. Now that's the hardest right there. When it's middle to the side or middle up or to the side and up, it's hard to tell the difference till the shot is on the way. Right there. That's side up. Side middle and side up are the 2 hardest. It's really all about that. Everything else is pretty obvious in the shootout. But those are the hardest to tell. See right there. That was side up. But it's hard to tell that from side middle. And that should be it, right? That is it. We won the shootout.
Wow,
how about that move?
Rough game.
You want to go back? All right. By the way, this is the shirt she likes. The Bob Probert shirt. The one I kissed Jennifer in, right? For the first time in years. So I'm going to put her back.
That was an appropriate first game. You know? I've seen better.
Whoa, he's seen better.
That's okay, because that's what we're waiting for.
Wow, he wants it harder.
Yeah, it's got to get harder.
He wants to be hit harder. Like the Rocky fight, the Clubber Lang fight. We'll cut to that later, I don't know when. But damn. Holy shit. We have a clip coming up. I think it's the Wayne Gretzky re-edit of Samantha's Motivational to show you frame by frame again.
For everything.
So you can appreciate what we're doing with that logo. Right there, the ANC logo. Making it say plan ANC. I have that down here. We're playing Montreal now. Oh, there we go. So this is frame by frame coming up. That is when you're on the when your every last detail matters, right? We knew it's only one time per video, but this is just so many frames. We had to clunk it. So this is Montreal. Now, Montreal, they like to do that crap. They like to shoot it from far out and then go in. Like really far out, to where you can't rest on the arrow. You have to be moving until the last and final second in which you stand your ground and save it. Like that.
Don't worry about what they're doing.
Like it's a lateral challenge, not well, it's a horizontal challenge, not vertical challenge. Most shots are vertical. Once they're in the zone, they go up and down and shit.
What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, he don't like that. He don't like that. He does not like that one bit.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry.
That's a long shot. Now they're up close. See, we got two up close after one long, so you have to adjust. Okay, there's a far one. Now he
pick it up. Okay, this is part of their trick. They will pick it up.
He's focused, man. That is focus. That is hella focused. Now they're in close. Now they're making.
Oh, stop getting two quick ones.
Oh, now he's getting on the checking.
Boy. Ah,
I see. So
I knew that was coming.
When he says
it's fine. It's fine.
When he says two quick ones, he means two hits. When Montreal hits my guys twice, and then the next one hits you down, he doesn't want that surprise. Because again, interrupts rhythm. You want consistency, but you have to adjust to aberrations. That's how it works. Like that. That was through traffic. Their guy obscured.
Get away from it.
Oh, dude, he had to adjust right there. Oh, this is hella hard right here. Ooh, that was a shot angle change, but it just brought him closer. It didn't go lateral.
God.
Anytime they get hit after you set up for the save, which is during the shot while it's being wound up for.
Come on.
That's a shot angle change. It doesn't always make it harder, but you have to be wary of when it does. Oh, that's hard. We didn't see that one. He may have seen it, but we didn't see where it came from because we cut on that. That's post, but he saves it anyways. And he's just getting that. Oh, he intercepted it. They're bringing it back in. That he just turns away because that's bottom post. This one has to save. Can't let it go to post because that would have been in. You assume save, but you adjust for entertainment. What? Okay. Oh, we're gonna cut there. We got frame drops. It's okay. It's okay. Keep going. Keep going. Oh, that went off a fallen player. Now they're behind the net. Now that he had no choice but to trap that one. See, now they're back.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Damn it! Stop being so hard on yourself.
Wow, dude. Jesus.
Somebody needs to come up to me and shout that every once in a while. I swear to God. Can you please do that?
Dude, don't say it. Okay, right there we put Chloe in my mouth so that no lip readers can see the original name of the 2012 project. But right there, you can see it close up. That's Chloe. Chloe Vega. Chloe Gray Vega right there. We had to cover that shit. We had to cover that shit so that no lip readers can make out the original name. Holy shitter. We're going to have to show more Chloe just to cover her ass here. We're going to... Technically, we're in a relationship, and she's trying to get here. We'll show that.
All right.
Yeah, somebody needs to tell me to stop being so hard on myself, whether past me or current me.
We're not losing it here.
Oh, he's getting down on a knee right now. He's getting down on a freaking knee, dude. Let's show what he gets on a knee for. Hold up, it's coming. Bunch of primary saves. There's an obtuse angle. You know it's serious when he gets down on a knee in front of the camera. There he is again. He's down on a knee, dude. With the A&C Games logo there instead. Saying Plan A and C's. Dude, what a pain in the ass.
Getting past it.
Modifying old footage.
Bastard! Stop following me! Ah!
The anguish, dude.
That's the halfway part of the stunt.
Okay, so halfway is 10 minutes through the second period of the second game. That's what he's referring to. Bunch of primary saves.
Stop falling down so easily. Oh my god.
We have Chloe coming up. We just don't know when. Oh, there we go. Okay, so that's Chloe Gray Vega in the style of Zhuge Liang from Destiny of an Emperor. All the tactics are all the wonderful things about her that make her David's current and probably forever best shot to best marryable, right? Best marryable. Of all the girls who have taken an interest in me, that was first shot. Dude, that was hard.
Oh my god!
There we go. Let's put that more. Put that there. So that's for the record. Who needs to come up to me and say stop being so hard on yourself every so often? Nowadays, in 2023, that's 2012 you're looking at, but we're in 2023 now. Just to make that clear.
Oh boy!
This is annoying as shitter. It's historical footage, blended with 2023. What do you want? And by you, I mean the general audience. Holy shit, this is annoying. You can't even say the word you anymore.
Oh my god, stop it! Stop getting 2 immediate hits on me!
God.
Fuck.
Okay, they're icing.
God, I hate when that happens. They get 2 immediate hits on me. And it's like, I know the next one's gonna make me go down and get a chance.
Dude, the anguish, man. It's all about the anguish. Oh, that's through traffic. He caught it, though.
Oh my god!
Dude. You do not experience this much anguish unless you really care about something. And somebody, whoever you're doing it for, whether past or present. You can tell yourself whatever you want, but as far as...
stop it!
As far as 2023 David is concerned, that's who he's doing it for. Who he hopes to be the #1 run. The marryable. The one who marries him. Regardless of who he gets shared with. Which she will. So yeah, oh hey, dude.
Oh, wow.
Alright, we got some gradius, don't we? Yeah, stop feeling anguish. Get some gradius going.
Gradius.
Yep, told you. We don't have time for anguish now. Hell no. He wants to beat the gradius too.
Just one victory lap.
Oh, he wants victory laps.
That was rough. Even that was rough.
We're going to show what he means here. A victory lap, watch this. We're going to cut to this.
This is good.
Come on. Okay, watch when the ship explodes, what he does after he explodes. Okay, watch. Top to bottom, that's a victory lap. He wants more than one. He wants 2 or more victory laps. He's not just playing the hockey game. He wants the greatest accomplishment too. That's 2012 David, and that ain't changed. That ain't going nowhere. It don't matter who it's for.
Oh.
Which I guess today is Chloe, right? And partly Samantha too, right? They're just opposite ends of the spectrum in terms of stuff done to David, right? Like bad stuff to make up for, right?
I said goddess.
Did he just say that? He just said, "Oh my goddess," instead of "Oh my god." Okay, well, it's fine. Like I said, pick your goddess. Past, present, who gives a crap?
I was almost not there in time.
Who gives a crap?
Because I was worried about the defenders.
Okay, so here we go. In the year 2023.
Oh my god, that was a one-hit knockdown. What the hell?
Yeah. Okay, there's a long shot, bunch of short ones. You can see how once they get that long shot in, they come up close, they're going butt. They're going angle, and he has to make a bunch of primaries and adjust. After first saving it like that, a long shot.
Everybody, get in passing positions.
And then now he's asking for passing positions.
Don't play good defense, but get in passing positions.
Okay, so this is a fine line between how much do you...
Stop hitting them.
Between how much do you want your team to sort of stupid it up, right, so that it's more challenging, versus how much do you want them to give you a chance to get the puck out and make sense. Like, give you passing positions so that they can take it out and have a rush the opposite way, right? It's a fine line. You don't want to be too stupid, otherwise
oh my god, stop it! They're always getting hit right away.
You don't want them to be too stupid because they turn it over right in front of the net, and that's no good, right? It's a fine line. the more stupid they play, the more chance you have to shine. But the less stupid they play, the more chance you have for the stunt to be fair and win. You see, it's a fine line. That's the #1 run. You want it to be entertaining, but healthily entertaining. Samantha, take note. You're like the real-life version of that.
I want this, damn it, I want this.
And he has to remind himself that he wants it too, because there are times where you're going to mentally break if you don't tell yourself that. Yeah, Samantha, take note. You're the real-life version of this complex.
You're not letting go.
Where it's good to help you, but you can't like be too in need, you know? It's just like a #1 run. See, Chloe needs to benefit, right? Because she deserves it. Samantha needs to learn. That's the thing.
That wasn't bad, that wasn't bad.
You can't get the perfect person into one marryable package, right? It's all spread out, who everyone represents, what they're like, all the issues and stuff. That's what it's all about. Okay, we're in second shootout, so we're gonna have to bring Moo here. Moo's sleeping. Hold up. Moo.
Whoa! That one so much.
Come on, it's shootout time, Moo.
I think they just let it in.
He says he wants to just let it in.
Don't move for those ones.
Okay, come on. Come on. Okay, he's trying to go up. He's trying to get them. Sometimes you could trick him by doing it right in the center of the net. They'll go to the side. There's Montreal. So it's 0-0. No one's made one yet. Come on. Oh, he got one. This could go down to the wire move. Pay attention. Oh, that's a hard one. To the side. You don't know if it's side up or side middle. That's very hard. Oh, he's trying to trick him.
This is going to go down to the last one.
Yeah.
This is going down to the last one.
This is the hard shit. Even if the game is underimpressive, this is the hard shit. It will find a way.
This is going down to the last final one here.
If the game ain't difficult, believe you me,
this
will be difficult.
Oh,
he's trying to go 5-hole. He's trying to go 5-hole. He's always trying to go.
got it.
He got
Game 3.
Here comes the towel again. Look at the towel. Look at the anguish. Dude, the anguish is real, man. You have to really believe in this, and whoever or whatever you're doing for, which in David's case has to be a who. Otherwise, it's going to be lower on that lifetime epic list. If it's not for a who, meaning a person, an actual person. Fucking cut to something. Cut to something.
One day you saw her sitting alone. Went up to say hello. Tried to be a friend to her. She turned against him.
Yeah. We don't want to do that. This whole unspoken thing. Yeah, that's a mini Charbonneau meme. That's what we talking about. It don't matter. It don't like seriously. Whatever led to this.
I'll be honest. Right now we're on the cusp of a number 2-1 run.
Oh, we're on the cusp.
We've got to push it over though. We've got to push it over. We're right on the cusp of a number 2 or number 1 run.
Oh my god. I hate those cusps, man.
So let's bring it. Let's get ready.
Like, you know, when the astrological signs change from like Leo to Virgo.
You can see anything here.
On some date in 2011,
anything
right?
At all.
I hate those cusps. Cusps are bad. They're always bad. People should stay consistent. They should. Throughout their life. I'm telling you. Go back to the mini Charbonneau meme. Fuck that. Go back to that. Yeah, I'm cutting right now. I probably should be cutting. This is not a planned cut. This is on the spur of the moment. All right, back to the game. Okay, Los Angeles. There's an obtuse angle to a frontal shot. More obtuse angles.
Oh my god! I think the defender. Oh no! Don't go in! Don't go in!
Okay. Damn. Defender gathered the rebound. We didn't know he was going to do that, and then I almost shot it in. If you go over the line, drift over, and shoot it, sometimes it tricks him. Oh, dude! Oh my god! So Los Angeles doesn't always challenge you. Sometimes they like to skate around and do bullshit all day. But like any team, they can surprise you when you least expect it, which is why you must always be on guard. That's what Los Angeles' game is. And that was through traffic, bounced off a player. Holy shitter. Holy shitter. Wow. Okay, here we go. So that...
Bastard, stop hitting me right away!
He doesn't want anything unexpected to happen to ruin this. That's what he's getting on him for. I am not even keeping track of the clicker now. No one's going to beat New York in the first period. I don't think so. If I keep track, I'll find out later if we beat the...
God.
It should be 14, the record of New York in the first period.
That's fine. You're going to earn this. You are going to earn this. If you take time, you're taking time.
He's frustrated at them taking too long to come back in the zone.
Oh my God. Hey, you want to... Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm getting my guys out of there.
Okay, there we go.
Wow. Okay, passing positions.
Yeah. You can't do anything if they don't challenge you.
You are earning this for her.
Chloe! Did we show Chloe again, or we just... I don't know. We'll do it later, in post. If we want to.
We're not giving you anything.
Or Samantha to teach. Whatever. Samantha getting her act together is what I have written down here, or Chloe to honor, whatever the case may be. You know what? Just fucking...
Oh my God, that could have went in.
Hey,
if it hadn't been for post.
Oh, he's on a knee again! He's on a knee again! You mean post-production or the actual post? He's on a knee again, dude. Oh my God!
They're dudding me. They're dudding me. They're dudding me. I hate it. LA, you better pick it up. We're getting too late in this. You better pick it up. We're getting way too late in the stunt. We are getting way too late in this. This is on the cusp of a number 2-1 run.
I know, there's that cusp again. No cusp, dude. Cusps are evil. Dude, he's in this mode right now. From the Rhino Warner video, he's in the Hit Me Harder mode, but in 2012 version. He's doing in 2023, but the 2000. Let's show it again when we get a chance. This is what 2012 David was asking for. What just happened in the Rhino Warner? Right, this. He wants to be hit harder, but back then. This is the version today. Yeah, we didn't even meet Samantha back then. Samantha was 13 years old. Now, in 2023, he wants that with everything he does. And we recognize that as being related to relationships.
Get back.
He's on a knee. He wants to top whatever he's been through before.
Stop going out of the zone.
He wants to top whatever drove him to do this one right here.
Oh, God.
Do we got one more clip coming up, I think? Hold on. Yeah, we have one more clip. I don't know when it is. I edited that already. So, dude, okay, there's a primary save. There's a post. See, he wants the action to pick up, but you can't force that. See, there's a post. Okay, okay, so we had one that he didn't have to save, and then a bunch that he had to.
Fucking asshole! Get a passing position! All right.
The anguish. Oh, look at the hand on the mouth! That's some real anguish, dude. That's the stuff.
Oh my God! Freaking stop hitting me right away! Are you gonna... Oh, finally!
Oh, we got some icing. Lacey, there's a hit me harder right here. This is what he was doing back then. But what you're seeing now is... Yeah, this is the 2023 version of what you saw back then. What you're seeing as a 30-year-old.
Oh my God.
Dude. That is amazing.
I'm not going to lose on some I should have saved.
Do we have the
They're going to shot angle change me, and it's going to... Go ahead and get it. Oh, whatever. It's going to be a long time coming. Oh, and it's going to be like, why couldn't I have that throughout the stunt? So I'm not losing on that. I'm making the big save. Whether it makes the stunt or not. And stop getting behind him. Get in front of him. There's 3 of you. One of you needs to get in front of him.
He's getting on his own teammates for not making it difficult enough. And so it leads to more entertainment. Holy shitter. We're getting into the last minute of the 8th period, which means we're going into the big conclusion.
Oh my God, not the right guy.
The final period, the 9th period, the 3rd period of the 3-game stunt.
Right,
we are about to hit it right now. The speech that was always meant to be. Here we go. Great moments are born from great opportunity. And that's what we have here now. That's what we've earned here right now. One period. If I played them 1,762 times, they might win 1,761, but not this time. Not this run. On this run, we make every primary save. On this run, we save every shot angle change they come out with, and we shut them down because we can. You guys are the greatest fans in the world. Every single one of you deserve this effort. The effort that I've put forth to get you to this point. This effort was meant for you, the 1%ers. The people who were patient. The people who just get it without having to be told. The people who unexpectedly had faith in me when I didn't even give them any reason to. The kind of people who've actually made me rethink faith altogether and some of the things I used to have faith in. You are the 1%ers, and this stunt is for you. This is your time. Their time is done. It's over. I'm sick and tired of hearing about subscribers this and fan bases that and all this crap about attention, sympathy, YouTube celebrities, whatever. And I'm sick of all the low standards about how all I gotta do is play through a game and record a simple commentary track over it later. Fuck that. You are not my fans, my subscribers, any of that shit. You are better than that. You are my friends and my family. You are the ones I do this for. The 1%ers. And this is your time. This is our time. So let's go in there and take it. Alright, here we go. Holy shitter. It is on. Yeah. There we go. There's a primary save. There's a post. Ooh, that was a little shot angle change. Primary. There's an angle. There's a post. He let that one go. They're going to take a long shot now, and then they're going to come up close and change it up. There's a primary. There's an angle that could have went to post. He's saving all of it, dude. He ain't having no misjudgments. There's a primary. There's another one. Holy shitter, I am not keeping track with the counter. If we break a record, I ain't going to know until later. Okay, they have not left the zone. There's more shots. They're angling it. Now it's finally out. But it's going to turn right over because they let it be bumped. Okay. You hope that when it gets this far, that they don't disappoint. You hope they bring it. But all you can do is make every save. And just hope they give you material to work with. You cannot force it. You cannot stupid it up. You have to be responsible. Samantha, take note. This is the video game version of what you have to learn from. Oh, he let that go to post. That was very risky. But if he gets on that and doesn't save it completely, that's an end of Stunt. That's a secondary save right there. He did not have that. He got that a little off, but got it on the secondary because he knew it was going to ricochet away from the net. You can't do that with a primary save. That's the difference from a point-blank primary save with one you know can go to secondary. Ooh, the anguish again. It's real, dude. He almost F-bombed there. 4 minutes. We're getting down. We're getting down. Well, that was from a distance. The arrow becomes less accurate from a distance. That's a trap. That is an easy way out. But at this point, he's on a knee. He's on a knee. He's bouncing. He's bouncing. He's bouncing. That's how you know. When he starts bouncing, you know it's on. Whoa! Oh my god! Through traffic and shot angle change at the same time. Last minute of play. Last minute. Can he complete the perfect Vezina? Will it be a number 1 or 2 run? We don't know.
Oh! Alright.
Shootout.
Shootout.
Okay, move left.
Shootout.
She ain't sticking around for this.
Shootout.
It's all come down to
Not
this.
an I do, by the way. This is a number 2 run.
Oh, he says it's a number
We're on a
2.
number 2 run here.
2012 David judges at number 2 already. Let's do it though. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. Okay. Not sinking that one.
Yes!
He went 5-hole and they went to the side. He's got one.
Got it!
We don't know if that was going to go middle. That could have went middle. He could have been tricked. He wasn't. He got that. Oh, he's checking it out. He's looking real hard. Oh! Dude, 30-year-old David feels the same way anguish as 40-year-old David on that shot. We both reacted the same way.
Got it!
Yeah. Yeah, baby. This is the good stuff.
Oh, he got it with the stick.
So when they go to side, they also
with the stick, because on that side they do that.
they also cover the lower net unintentionally when they go side. Okay, this is it. This is it. Here we go. Sink this and it's over. No, he goes middle to try to trick him with the stupid move feed, but they didn't fall for it. This is the last one. If he saves it, he wins.
Got it! Yeah!
Do you believe in the?
A number 2
Do you believe in the magic of
it's
the perfect
only a number
Vezina?
2 run, but you know what?
Oh no! Don't say your name. Don't say your name.
Anyways, because
We put Tysonator in my
that was
mouth.
for you.
He
I want
did
you to know
again.
something about this run.
No, don't say your name. Okay, we put Tysonator.
This is like my 3rd or 4th, I think my 4th official day shooting this
We
stunt.
put Daniel
And
Teixeira
I
in there.
want you to know, the only reason that I did not hit that button to spray the vacuum cleaner confetti all over the place
Because it's for a dude.
is because, let's face it,
It's for a dude.
this run that I just did, this number 2 run,
for
it's
Ty-
not good enough for you.
It's good enough for Tysonator.
And if I had been any lesser of a man, I would sit here and I would say, this is the run, I would have hit that button and celebrate. But you know what? No. You know why we're not doing that right now?
Because it's for a dude.
I'm not going for a number 3 run with you. I'm not going for a number 2 run.
Dude.
I'm going for the only one that matters. The number 1 run.
Okay, so
And it's got to be otherworldly.
okay,
Otherworldly. You know, I was on this.
We're gonna have to cut out to Samantha stuff.
I was on.
because we're soon
There's the end credits.
we're soon going to relate this to marriage, the ideal marriage, and we can't do this for Tysonator at this
there were
point.
some that were saved for me.
Let's cut to some Samantha stuff, some marital stuff.
But you know
we don't
what?
know what we're going to see. Just meaningful stuff
Until
between
they
me and
can bring
Samantha.
it and give me
She
all
needs
the
a teaching.
opportunities that I need to do something extraordinary for you.
And also, we want it to audio dub my
I'm
mouth.
gonna keep on trying. I'm gonna keep on trying. I'm not gonna fall in line with all these people from YouTube who just say crank as much shit out there as I can, you know, keep up with demand. I'm not gonna do that. I could have been that YouTuber from the time I could have been like that from the time I'm not even a YouTuber. I could have done that from the time I touched down on this site. That's not me. That's not me as a video maker. It's not me as a person, and it's never going to be me to you. I'm going to go for only the extraordinary, the number 1 run, the meant to be, the type that has me saying, that's the one. I don't need to review the tape. I'm not going to review this tape. I know it's a number 2 run. It didn't have me saying I do as soon as it was complete in the 3rd period.
Because it's for a dude.
I'm going to make it happen for you. I'm going to make it happen.
For not a dude.
I lose from this point forward. I'm going to think about this run, and I'm going to say, you know what? There's a reason why I didn't call it right there, because I'm doing this for you. For
not a dude. It's for a dude now. Come on now, people.
Not just anyone. Not just anyone. So those are my standards. That's what I have to
Sorry.
say. This is the first official completion.
Hey, dudes are great,
of
but
any
not for
run
me,
of
okay?
My serious attempts since meeting you at this stunt.
Dudes are
so
great.
That's what I have to say. That's
They're
what I have
just
to
not
say.
for
All
me,
right, we're
dude.
done. We probably wasted enough
Sorry.
time, so that's good. All right. It was hard starting out. You know what happened to start out with?
Oh my God.
I lost 4 straight. They brought it to me 4 times in a row. Very good first period stuff. And I lost 4 straight before the 5-minute marker was up. And I was so pissed at myself for losing. It was good shots, but I was losing too quickly. Like, I lost 4 times within the first 6 minutes of tape. So I was pissed at myself. I came into this run pissed at myself, saying I've got to turn it on for her. And I did, and that's what happened.
For
So,
Samantha, Chloe,
all right,
or
good.
insert
We're good. That's my
future
official
FS1
number 2 run for you.
here. Oh my God, he said her
Thumbs
name
up.
again.
Thanks for the tweets, by the way, this morning.
Oh my
I don't
God.
know what you intended by those, but
you mean
those
text?
were
Text. Samantha, with Samantha, it's
almost.
text, not tweets.
Al-
Holy shitter.
almost. They almost did the trick just like this is what we
Or
live
emails.
for. They did. It almost worked just like that. So it's cool.
Or YouTube comments.
Poor girl. She knows what it takes.
Samantha knows nothing. She does not know what she's doing. That does not apply anymore.
We're done. We're cutting it off. Why am I saying poor girl? She knows what she's doing.
Not Samantha.
She knows the whole time.
Samantha, that was different. Holy shitter. That was hella hard in 2023 to carry that ending. Are you serious? That was ridiculous. We did that? We actually did that? We actually did that in 2023. Alright, get out. Traffic and shot angle change at the same time. Last minute play. Last minute. Can he complete the perfect Vezina? Will it be a number 1 or 2 run? We don't know.
Oh! All right.
Shootout.
Shootout.
Okay, move left.
Shootout.
She ain't sticking around for this.
Shootout.
It's all come down to
Not
this.
an I do, by the way. This is a number 2 run.
Oh, he says it's a number
We're on
2.
a number 2 run here.
2012 David judges at number 2 already. Let's do it though. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. Not sinking that one.
Yes!
He went 5-hole and they went to the side. He's got one.
Got it.
We don't know if that was going to go middle. That could have went middle. He could have been tricked. He wasn't. He got that. Oh, he's checking it out. He's looking real hard. Oh! Dude, 30-year-old David feels the same way anguish as 40-year-old David on that shot. We both reacted the same way.
Got it.
Yeah. Yeah, baby. This is the good stuff.
the stick.
So when they go to side, they also
with the stick, because on that side they do that.
they also cover the lower net unintentionally when they go side. Okay, this is it. This is it. Here we go. Sink this and it's over. No, he goes middle to try to trick him with the stupid move feed, but they didn't fall for it. This is the last one. If he saves it, he wins.
Got it! Yeah!
Do you believe in the?
A number 2
Do you believe in the magic of the perfect
Vezina?
Vezina?
It's only a number 2 run, but you know what?
Oh no! Don't say your name! Don't say your name!
Anyways, because
We put Tysonator in my
that
mouth.
was for you.
He
I
did
want you to
again.
know something about this run.
No, don't say your name. Okay, we put Tysonator.
This is like my 3rd or 4th, I think my 4th official day shooting this stunt.
We put Daniel
And
Teixeira
I
in there.
want you to know, the only reason that I did not hit that button to spray the vacuum cleaner confetti all over the place
Because it's for a dude.
is because, let's face it,
It's for a dude.
this run that I just did, this number 2 run,
for
it's
Ty-
not good enough for you.
It's good enough for Tysonator.
And if I had been any lesser of a man, I would sit here and I would say, this is the run, I would have hit that button and celebrate. Like, "Ah." But you know what? No. You know why we're not doing that right now?
Because it's for a dude.
I'm not going for a number 3 run with you. I'm not going for a number 2 run.
Dude.
I'm going for the only one that matters. The number 1 run.
Okay, so
And it's got to be otherworldly.
okay,
Otherworldly. You know, I was on it every save of this game. I was on, yeah, there's the end credits. I was on all the saves. I made all the saves I need to make. I think there were some that were saved for me, all right? At least 2 that I can remember. But you know what? Until they can bring it and give me all the opportunities that I need to do something extraordinary for you, I'm going to keep on trying. I'm going to keep on trying. I'm not going to fall in line with all these people from YouTube who just say, crank as much shit out there as I can, you know, keep up with demand. I'm not going to do that. I could have been that YouTuber from the time I could have been like that from the time, I'm not even a YouTuber. I could have done that from the time I touched down on this site. That's not me. That's not me as a video maker. It's not me as a person, and it's never going to be me to you. I'm going to go for only the extraordinary, the number 1 run, the meant to be, the type that has me saying, that's the one. I don't need to review the tape. I'm not going to review this tape. I know it's a number 2 run. It didn't have me saying I do as soon as it was complete in the 3rd period, but I'm going to make it happen for you. I'm going to make it happen. And every time I lose from this point forward, I'm going to think about this run, and I'm going to say, you know what? There's a reason why I didn't call it right there, because I'm doing this for you. For